1 second, chat. Gotta make sure everything's good. One second, chat. I know, chat. 1 second. Chat. I think we're good. Let me real quick. I was having some audio issues earlier. When am I not? Real quick. Let me. Sorry, chat. I just want to make sure everything's good before I get started. You know me. I'm known for just having the worst luck. Let me mute this background music real quick. Apologize. Don't worry, we are now playing Spark. I'm just doing it. Testing. Hello, everybody. It's Mr. Statue Balls. I know I've been gone for a little while. How long has it been since the last stream? Let's see. It's been a whole week. A bit longer than I would have hoped for, but hey, we're here. We're here. I apologize for the lack of stream. First off, let's get into that actually. The reason for having less streams. I don't know if I ever mentioned this in my last stream, but I was having some painting going on, and I ended up having to move a bunch of my stuff out of my room. My PC setup being one of them. Without my PC, I can't record, stream, or edit, or any of that stuff. So, yeah, I ended up just not having to be able to stream or play. As you can see, I'm only 17 hours in, which is quite a lot now that I really think about it. 17 hours, no Yotei 6 taken out, aside from the snake, but that's a different story. But, yeah, anyways. So yeah, like, I ended up, like, moving everything out of my room. And, I ended up staying in a different room, which is currently the room I'm in. I'll get into that in a second. But I ended up moving everything out of my room and started painting my room. I moved into the room I'm currently in, which I decided to stay in because this room wasn't here. I'll let me, now that I know everything's good. That music isn't gonna play again, is it? Yeah, okay. Oh, I should have just left it on there. All right, hold up, real quick. Let me give y'all some background music. Let me mute that. There you go. That's a bit better. I hope the music isn't too loud. I have the music turned down super low. It was loud when I heard it on stream, so actually just a little bit lower. I hope that's not too loud. I have it like basically on 1, the lowest I could possibly have it on. So I hope it's not too loud. But yeah, I decided to stay in this room that I'm currently in. Because this room wasn't occupied. And so I ended up moving everything out of that room into this room. And so, yeah, now I'm in here. Couple things before I start playing. So where I have my setup right now, I have like my setup plugged in to like kind of like a faulty outlet. I think it's a faulty outlet. I don't really know. So if the stream goes off like randomly, just know that the outlet went off and I'll be back hopefully tomorrow. But yeah, I decided to move into this room mainly because I have more space. I'll be able to maybe, hopefully, I don't know yet. We'll see how that goes. Now that I'm kind of looking around, I was gonna say hopefully optimize my stream a bit better, but only time can tell. I also removed a part of my desk, so now I have a bit more space on my desk. Because before I had my PC on top of my desk. That's how cramped it was in my other room. Because I didn't have anywhere to put it, so like I had my PC on the desk, and like everything was just so cluttered. But now I have everything a bit more organized. So yeah, again, more space. One of the reasons why I moved into this room. Another reason, the room I was originally in was always hot as fuck. Okay, I mean just straight Satan's fucking balls in there, bro. It was ridiculous. Now I'm in the coldest room in the house. So you feel me? Your boy went from drowning in Satan's sweat to what's a cold god? Hades? Isn't Hades? Or am I bugging? I don't fucking know. You get the point. Cons of being in this room. I'm closer to my parents' room, so I do have to be a bit more quiet. So that's kind of why there's no spooky games this stream. So I apologize if you're looking for that. We're not doing any spooky games this stream. We're gonna be strictly doing Ghost of Yotei. I think I have a Roblox game I might want to throw in there. I don't know. I don't really want to be streaming too long because I was really debating on even streaming tonight because I was like pretty fucking tired. I mean, I had a long weekend from moving shit I mean, it was a lot. And then on top of that, I got home from work at like what, midnight, 1 in the morning, some shit like that. Chat, like, if you really think about it, I just got home 3 hours ago. I didn't really want to be here, but at the same time, I also really wanted to play Ghost of Yotei. And again, I don't really want to do that without you guys. So, yeah. Again, cons, I do have to be a bit more quiet. So, we'll see how that goes. I think that's everything that I want to talk about for now. We'll get into some of that as we're playing, because oh boy, do I have some stuff to talk about. Yeah, I think that's it for the most part. I think that's it. Let's stop stalling. Let's get straight into the gameplay. Dude, I haven't been able to play Ghost of Yotei, I kid you not, since I'm fucking shit up. There we go. Okay. Chat, I haven't been able to play Ghost of Yotei, I kid you not, since that last stream. Dude, I'm so far behind. People have already beaten the game, platinum the game. Like, bro, what are we doing? All right, let's get into the nitty gritty of things. Oh yeah, Sony. Oh no, we don't do the hints. Sony Interactive Entertainment. Yeah. Loves to see it. Just loves to see it. While we're loading into the game. Damn, where was I a week ago in terms of like anime? Oh, we're already into the game. Damn. Did I? Golly. Okay. Damn. Okay. Where was I in terms of anime a week ago? Let's see. I don't even remember where I was a week ago. Hey, chat. Okay. By the way, but before we get into some things, I think I have to do this mission in order to like find the Oni, which we're gonna try to avoid this episode. I want to try to do this because it just says new explorable region, so I would imagine you don't actually like fight the Kitsune here. You just unlock a new area. Plus, I also, like, look at all this stuff. I could be able to do all this on my own downtime, which is one of the main reasons why I wanted to do this. Oh, I forgot I had the Watanabe mode. Oh, it's been a while, dude. I finished Samurai Champloo. I talked about that. We're not gonna get into that. If you missed it, go watch the last stream. Where I'm trying to remember where I was a week ago. Okay, so Sakamoto Days. I picked that up, I think, basically right after that stream, and I didn't like pick it up because I had already seen season 1, so I was just picking up something. Chat, I'm just. You guys, these streamers are like big time stars. You guys don't know. I should every other word. But yeah, I picked up season 2 of Sakamoto Days. You guys gotta remember, I'm literally just catching up on some anime that I missed out this year. Also, just heard that Alia. I think I mentioned that I'm gonna start reading Alia. That's the longest name. Recently just seen that Alia got season 2.
Candles.
I thought that was a flower. That was the reason why I stopped. I mean, it is a flower, but you want me to do something? Hold up, Jay. Oh, there you go. Let's see what she has to say.
I didn't think you'd come. You never were one to honor your commitments.
Who are you?
You're confusing me with someone else.
How dare you? Damn it!
What are you doing, brother?
That wasn't supposed to go off yet.
Who are you?
Don't be coy. You promised me a duel for Kaori's hand. So here I am.
Did I?
We're fighting over a woman?
We're fighting over the right to have a life here. We both know what we lost in the war, why we escaped to Ezo.
It's been a while.
Still not ringing any bells.
Yeah, I'm with Yotei.
Why, I am your greatest rival.
Oh, this is some
Your
random
greatest-
dude? That's what
I
that
am-
means. Your greatest? I'm just some
Let's
random
see,
dude.
why is it not working? Great. Moment ruined.
What? I don't know.
I
any
will
Kaori.
say this once. I don't know this Kaori, I don't know you. But if you come at me, you will die.
You forsake Kaori's love so easily. Clearly, you do not deserve her.
She's all yours.
She's all your bro.
I promise I will make her happier than you ever could.
You don't want to do
What?
this, brother.
I won't leave you with nothing. I give you my sword Saya. I won't be needing it anymore. My life belongs to Kaori now.
I don't need your sword, brother.
You will
already
never
got
see
two.
me again. I can't see a damn thing.
What is wrong with this dude? I thought he was gonna give me his sword. I know I just said I didn't want it, but still. Okay, anyways, chat. Yeah, Sakamoto Days. Picked up season 2. Sakamoto Days. No, did I talk about Sakamoto Days? I very kind of vividly remember saying that I didn't want to compare Sakamoto Days to Samurai Champloo. I think I talked about Sakamoto Days. But at the same time, I also don't remember. So if I did,
Ferry going north. Should get me closer to the Kitsune and Teshio Ridge.
sorry, I'm trying to listen to her too.
We meet
This
as our
is
ancestors did before us.
this is story that I
What
don't know.
brings
so
you to the joining of the rivers?
I don't know.
I'm looking for passage north.
You smell like a wolf.
That's because I am.
You are hunting something.
I am. But I have no quarrel with the Ainu.
The ferryman is a friend. Why not wait for him with old Huchi?
Nah. Travel north to the Nyoto Wilds. Wait, what does that even mean? Where's Nyoto? Can I check that? She said wait here. My answer is maybe later, or go to this place. Let's go.
All right, Hoochie. We'll share the ferry.
Oh no, I didn't want to wait with her. God damn it. Oh, okay.
Whatever you
Never mind.
hunt must be
I thought it was dead ass
important.
gonna make me late.
The lands ahead are not
Wait.
kind to the
You see what I mean? I
unprepared.
stutter every word.
You don't look too concerned for your safety.
You sound like my son. I have tread this path more times than either of you.
Your village is somewhere up north?
Our Khotan is upriver. Your people make too much noise fighting down in the grasslands. I don't know how the other Khotan get a wink of sleep.
You make it sound like we're children.
The Ainu made Ainu Moshe. What do you call it? Eso? A land of trade, community, and
that too.
prosperity. Only children see weakness in that, and strength in a fight.
Some children might not have a choice.
Is that why you hunt alone?
You travel alone.
I know what I'm doing.
Is that it? I think that's it. No, okay.
The cold makes the air feel crisper upriver. Stay out
Where
of
am I?
trouble, Sitorainu. Come trade at Akotan. The village is open to all.
Okay. Where am I? So, can I walk all of that? This is something I can explore. Did my dumbass just skip a whole spot? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I thought what I was doing was like the mission. Hold up.
Your horse made it over on the cargo barge. Thank you.
Wait, okay. And now I can do that. Wait, hold up. Oh, and I could travel here? Lit. Okay. Okay. Follow, wait. Chat, am I bugging? Chat, did it not just, chat, what? Chat, y'all saw that. What? Bro, huh? Dude, I'm seeing things IRL. Cause, nah, bro. Y'all saw it showed that over here. Was I, or was it over here? I don't know. Was I supposed to speak to her? Like, what if I said no? Could I have explored this place? I guess we'll never know. Nah, I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out, chat. I'll figure it out. Yeah, I mean, I guess we'll do this mission. We'll do this mission. Anyways, yeah, the Samurai Sakamoto Days. Not comparing it to Samurai Champloo because those are 2 decades apart. So I wouldn't say it's really fair to compare those two shows together. So comparing it to something
Ask one of the
like,
fishermen about the carving I found.
like Dandadan, I would say like it's up there. Like
Myself. You should have to.
the shit. Nice shirt. That's lost, right? Is this her? She's the one with the weird ass.
We did well when we built our home. It's warm even on the coldest nights.
Katkemahe.
Hello?
Left some food out for the Kamui. I heard a wolf howling nearby.
Did you see them?
No, but they must have a den that's close.
Thank you. I will definitely check that out on my own time. Damn, Chad. No. Okay. Yeah, so not comparing Sakamoto Days with Samurai Champloo because they're 2 decades apart. I was gonna compare it to something even like Dandadan because they're both a lot more recent in times. I would say it's up there. Like I would definitely say like Sakamoto Days is like I'm very intrigued. It's got some hype moments. Choreography is there sometimes. Like it's there when it's there. And when it's not, it's not. But like it kind of like it works. Okay. The art style is really cool. I mean, there's not really much plot. The plot is really just Sakamoto kind of mentioning this game. Like, I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, look at Bleach. No shade of Bleach, obviously. I love Bleach. But I mean, if you really think about it, the main plot is just Ichigo trying to protect his friends and family. And Bleach is, one of the best animes of all time. So I'm not gonna say just a simple plot is bad because it's not. It works. It does well.
Sitarainu, you came.
Okay, let me
Say hello, son.
Before I forget.
Don't be rude.
Okay, I thought he was about to say that. Okay. But yeah, Sakamoto Days, I really enjoyed it. And then that ending with what was her name? It's not Akao. Akao is Sakamoto's like one of the 3 legendary hitmen. Or hit woman, I guess I would say for her. Was her name Akari? I think it was Akari Akao. I think it was something like that. But that moment with her and in the exams, dude, that shit was so fire, bro. I had a feeling though, as I was watching it, I was like, huh. She kind of looks like this Akao person that they've been mentioning. Maybe she's like the daughter of this Akao, or some type of descendant. And when Sakamoto to ask, like, yo, are you perhaps related to Akao? She was like, yeah, of course I am. I was like, yeah, makes sense. I could have saw it. I could have saw that coming.
Unahe. Maybe you can convince my mother not to chase dangerous thieves at her age.
My age, you say? Well, I guess we have no other choice.
Yeah, she's a young 65.
I know. You will keep me safe as I seek out these dangerous thieves. You can claim all the supplies you need in return.
Do I get a choice in the matter?
You wouldn't leave a poor old woman alone in the wilderness now, would you? Besides, they say the ancestors make arrangements for people to meet, and no thief will start a fight with you around. It is a perfect match. When you are ready, meet me on the hill past Nairo Falls.
Yes, ma'am. Oh, okay, let's go. I thought, okay, sure, why not? Is this for the Kusarigana?
Good luck keeping up with her.
Thank you, sir. I will. Where's she at? Okay. Gives me some time to talk about. In case you didn't know, what I like to do with One Piece, because I've been caught up for years now, I like to just stop watching it, so that way, I can build up the episode chapters. That way, when I feel like watching it, I'm ready to fall asleep. So, over the past week, I caught up again, officially. I think, how many chapters are there? I think it's 1162 or 1163, something like that. And then in terms of like the anime,
Make sure you cover those when the sun is out.
Yes, Huchi.
Yes, Huchi. I think it's like 1140 something.
Ah, good.
Yeah, let's let them
You
finish.
made it.
Let's let them
Come
finish
along,
the cutscene.
Sitoraino.
Where are we going?
Oh, okay.
To the scene of the crime. It's time to catch some thieves.
You know,
Oh, yeah,
your
okay,
son
I
is
was about to
right.
say, I don't really like to talk
Hunting
to her.
bandits is dangerous work.
My son does not get to decide what I can or cannot handle. Thieving is a shameful act, but I have to sue. I see things differently than most.
Why
It is
her
how
name
I help those around me,
It's
even
really
if they
bothering me.
require a little more redemption than others.
so much cat?
Not everyone deserves
Not
forgiveness.
why. I
Like
hear
those
damn what she
names you
said.
carry around your waist.
Absolutely.
Do we know what was stolen?
We will soon enough. My friend Kayaka is the one who alerted the village.
He look like he does
Her,
something.
fa-
No, okay. Wait.
her family lives in the Iwolo up ahead.
Are you done? Okay, I think we're done. Yeah, so, no, never mind.
Hochihe!
Kayaka, my friend.
I was hoping to catch you on the way over.
Yeah, see, why
And
when she
who
says
might this be?
Kayaka, it's
A friend,
capitalized.
a
But when
bodyguard.
she
Are
speaks,
you really planning on
it's
going after
lowercase.
these thieves?
Maybe. Let's
I don't
just
know.
start
It's
by
really
figuring out
bothering
what
me.
happened.
Probably shouldn't be bothering me as much. as it
Everyone
is,
from the
but it's bothering
Kotan
me.
was in the forest collecting bark. When we came back, things had gone missing.
Your husband came back early, though, didn't he? He prefers fishing to getting his hands sticky with bark.
You always notice the little things.
She always jumps
My
in and makes me
husband
feel
was the
bad.
first to notice something was wrong.
guess
I can talk to him, see what he knows.
Good idea. Kayaka, show me the rest.
Of course. You'll find my husband by the river.
Speak with Kayaka's husband. I would assume he's not fine. I would assume that's the husband right over there. So instead of trying to talk, we'll go talk to this dude, see what he wants.
Unahe, can I help you?
Absolutely. You seem like you
I'm with
definitely
Huchi.
Let me guess. She's decided to go after the thieves herself.
Yes, sir.
At her age, I'd be too tired for such work.
The thieves, what did they take?
My fish. Meats we were curing.
So they stole food.
Looks like it.
Come, Sitoraino. I want you to see something.
I apologize if I'm like sniffling a lot. I think I'm getting sick.
Watch the boiler. They just finished soaking the bark to soften it.
What for?
The clothes Kayaka weaves.
She weaves bark?
You don't?
That's
Take a look
natural
around.
disaster waiting to
What do
happen.
you see?
Say it again. What did she say? God damn it! I wasn't paying attention. Look for clues inside Kayaka's home. I just see goodies to collect, if I'm being honest. Okay, let's see.
Something was hanging here. Clothes?
I picked an observant bodyguard.
Let's see.
Everything looks intact.
Curious, isn't it?
Did Kayaka mention anything about the stolen clothes?
Why don't you ask her yourself? This way.
These are not your usual bandits.
Agreed. Taking only food and clothing is odd.
They needed
Did you find anything?
Nah, I think
All of
we
this
have
is tree bark?
We use it to make our robes. Lightweight, but durable.
Is that what was taken from your home?
They are called atush.
you
Robes
just
we
called-
weave
you
carefully
said that
with
they're
a
tree
clear
bark.
intent.
What are we
Like
talking
protecting
about?
the one who will wear it.
My guess is our thieves had no idea what they meant. Which means they are likely not Ainu.
They surely gave no thought to the mess they left. They trampled all over the sticky bark we hung here. It took me forever to put it back together.
Poor woman.
Sticky bark? Uchi, I think I know how to find them.
She's already gone.
What? Where?
Into the forest. You'd better catch up.
Wait,
I look away for 1 minute.
was she not just here with us? Like, I could have sworn she was just in the cutscene. What the fuck?
Uchi!
Damn, I don't know what over here is. You're gonna be a bit more specific.
You can't run off like that.
I found bark strips. Look!
Don't ask me why I did that.
Kayaka told you the thieves ran through the bark strips, didn't she?
I was curious to see if you'd figure it out yourself.
The strips stuck to the thieves.
And now we have ourselves a trail. Follow the bark strips.
You're telling me they stole the bark strips?
How do you want to
Could've
deal
walked
with the
in a straight
thieves?
fucking path.
By
They gotta
helping
hit
them.
every fucking tree.
Stealing food and clothing is the work of desperate people in need, not dangerous criminals.
Desperate.
I should probably stop.
We are
doing that. I'm
looking
missing
for
out on
2 men
dialogue.
and a horse. One of them cut themselves when mounting it.
How do you know that?
There were broken branches halfway up the tree. Blood on the strip. Light hoof marks in the thickets. Heavy footprints. I told you, I see things others don't.
Good job.
You should be a bounty hunter. That must be their horse. The paths ahead are too difficult to cross mounted.
All of a sudden, it's
Two
just...
paths.
Okay.
The thieves could have taken either one.
So we split up. Follow both.
I can't keep you safe if I'm not with you.
The sooner we track the thieves, the sooner you can return to your hunt. Go on,
I
Sitarino.
guess.
I'll take the high ground.
I was having a hard time to yap about my One Piece journey.
You know, running off like this is why people
I guess
worry
not.
about you.
It's all anyone seems to do these
I
days.
thought she was... Okay.
I can't leave my home without my son acting like I am walking towards my death.
Woman. Oh. I thought... That looked like I had to jump that. No? Okay. Or do I have to jump over there? Okay, I think they're done talking though. So, back to my One Piece journey. Or One Piece. I don't know. It's not really a journey. I think it's my
I thought
journey
the thieves took this
years
path.
ago. But,
Experience should earn me
why is it
trust.
every time I want to talk, they start talking?
They care. That counts for something.
You are kinder than you look.
And you are more stubborn.
Okay. Anyways, I'm not gonna talk about much about the anime, just because, I mean, that's stuff I read. I mean, like what, a year or two ago now. Like that's old news to me. Like all this shit with Emmett going on. Oh, I leaked his name. I'm sorry, anime watchers. I leaked his name. All the stuff with Saturn and Egghead and Vegapunk going on, like that's old news already. All right, I seen all of it. But you know, the news, bruh. Come on, Natsu. What are we doing? Where am I at? Okay. Mine she died again. What? I took damage from that? What are you talking about? What? Yeah. Any anime watchers, I suggest you you know, maybe meet for a couple minutes. But so where I was originally in the manga before I stopped was basically right before all the flashback was going on. I stopped literally.
Uchi?
Just a little stumble. There must be some playful Kamui around.
Maybe they want you to slow down.
Exactly.
Did you say something? My frail old ears can't hear very well.
Anyways, I stopped literally right before all the flashbacks started. I stopped right when Ian turned.
You're falling behind, Rhino.
Must be the playful Kamui.
I stopped right when Ian turned all the giants into humans. And god damn it, man.
Wolves. Bloody teeth. The thieves are hurt. They can't have gotten far.
I see someone. They're not moving.
Wait! You said there were two of them! Damn it!
Come on, woman. Alright. This shit, so I feel like when I start talking, it's like right here. She's close. Let's just continue.
What did you do to her?
He was just cold and scared. It is good that our ancestral robes found their way to you.
I said stay away!
Bro, what is that little ass kitchen knife gonna do to my fucking big ass
Your wife is with child. But she is sick, isn't she? We have medicine and food
Aren't you an
back
Ainu?
in our
Not a fucking
cotton.
prophet?
Warm fires. Come with us.
I am sorry.
You have a kind Kamui, but it is so cold out here. It's easy to forget that. Let us get you back to the cotton. Save your tears for the birth of your baby girl.
W. Hoochie. Hiring a bodyguard. Ended up recruiting a member.
Thank you for escorting me back to the cotton. I'll have to tell everyone we are waiting guests.
How did you know about that man's wife? And the baby girl?
The signs are there if you know where to look.
I guess I don't know where to look. Are these all
The sun
tree
won't like the
bark?
look of
That's
that
kinda
arm.
fire.
You should have let me handle it.
I handle things just fine.
So then why did you
To
hire
hurt others is forbidden amongst the Ainu, and for good reason. But you are not ready for that lesson yet. In the meantime, maybe these will help.
You wove robes for me?
I had a feeling we'd meet again. These will help you find your way.
I didn't realize I was lost.
Then you won't have trouble finding your way to
kind of fire though,
Kaida.
right?
Let her know her
that right?
robes will be returned. Oh,
Come on, I got that shit
and
on for
come
it.
share a meal with me later. I'd like to hear more about this hunt you are on.
It's not like you'll take no for an answer.
I like hoochie. W hoochie. W hoochie. Damn, hold up, hold up. I don't know. Let's throw it. Let me see. I want to see it in like in its fully upgraded gear. Let me see. What's it called? I mean, I guess I'll just look for the blue one, right? Yeah, this one. Let me see. I ain't finna cat. That, I think, bruh. That, like, little, like, wolf cape right there kind of saves it. That's kind of fire, chat. I ain't even finna lie, bruh. I ain't no items. I ain't got none of those. What does this do? Fireflies and controller vibrations guide you to altars of reflection and Ainu items when you are within a 100-meter distance. Golden birds can lead to shamisen song, sumiye painting location. Is that how you say it? Sumiye painting locations, pillars of the fallen, and dye merchants. Flowers have a major chance to be automatically collected when riding through white flower trails or stealthing through tall grass. Okay. I mean, it's not. This is like a roaming type of gear. So I mean, I think this would be nice to have. I mean, obviously not right now because I'm broke, but you know, when I eventually get those items. Is that one of those missions complete? No, she's got more stuff. The mission isn't over. I thought it was over. Where's Suchi? Que puta madre. Where's Suchi? It's that one, right? Okay. Let's join her back from the.
It's good to see you. Citrain.
My One Piece adventures. My One Piece tales. Is she not over here? Oh
Gucci's son.
my god. Is she right over there too?
We should make sure to store all this food properly.
Kamui made sure we have food aplenty. Let's keep it that way.
How about we try out the fish first? If you're looking for my mother, she's not here.
What?
You two are still fighting.
All I asked was that she share some of her burden. She has an entire community waiting to return a lifetime of favors.
Where did she run off to this time?
She's collecting herbs where the mountain overlooks the 3 hills. She should have been back by now. But if I go looking for her, it'll start a debate I can never win.
I'll find her for you. Besides, she promised me a meal.
Fair enough.
Thank you.
God damn it! Let me go do the exploring myself. It's not fair. Come on. Oh, okay. Let me stop complaining. Okay, where are we going to? Bro, why is she always never that far? Bro, she probably just gonna be like right up there. No, I'm not too far. Okay, back to my One Piece adventure before I have to start talking to her. I'm gonna stop talking. Anyways, okay. Yeah, I stopped right when Eam turned all the giants to demons, and then it went straight into Loki's flashback. By the way, poor Loki. I mean, to be born disowned by your own mother.
She ought to be here somewhere.
That's just sad. Like, okay. I'm gonna get into like to the rest of the flashback of like my thoughts on the rest of the flashback, but what you call it? Like where the flashback is at. How does this relate back to Loki? like you really think about it, right? Present day, present time, right? where we are at in the story, Ian is possessing Dunko on Elbath with Summers and Killingham, trying to kill the children, trying to take Elbath for themselves, just raining havoc, right? Then we got Luffy, Zoro, Hazarudin, and Loki all in the underworld. And what's his name? Gyaban. You have all those people in the underworld, right? And they're all about to head up, to deal with the threat. And Gyaban's like, let him free. Hear him out. Hear his story. See what he's got to say. Because on that day, 13 years ago, or was it 16 years ago, one of the two, I don't think he did it. And then it cuts back. It cuts to Loki's, to not even Loki's flashback. It cuts to Harold's flashback, King Harold's flashback. And then we get to the day where Loki is born, and then for the most part we see Loki grow up. Not completely yet. I don't even know when we get to see that. God, this flashback probably isn't even over. Because this has to, think about it. This flashback has to relate back to King Harold being killed. We're in fucking God Valley. Just think about that. Just think about that. We're in God Valley. And then it turns into a Rocks flashback, which this whole, I was gonna say spoiler alert, but everything I'm talking about is a spoiler alert. But Rox's real name not even being Rox, and it being Davy, a descendant of Davy Jones. Dude, I have so many questions. So, okay, one of the questions I had, right? Because if you're not, let's progress a little bit. In case you're not caught up with the manga, basically what happened on God Valley is Shaki got kidnapped. Oh, do I got to switch to place? Like I do. Yeah. Okay. Shaki got kidnapped, and then basically the whole world goes to her back. At the time, you had the Rock Pirates, you had the Roger Pirates, you had the Celestial Dragons competing for her, you had the God's Knights competing for her, everyone was in Shaki, which is kind of hilarious. Nobody cares for some Shaki pussy, if you really think about it, but anyways. We got I don't really like the purple sash there. But yeah, anyways. Damn, what was I just talking about? I know something about rocks and One Piece. Damn, what was I just talking about? Fuck. Okay, yeah, Shaki, okay. The whole fucking world was competing for Shaki. And obviously when we initially, got our little glimpse of God Valley was through Kuma's backstory. And what's going on right now? Because in Kuma's backstory, I literally just finished watching the episodes that I missed in the anime. So this one backwards. This one backwards. Somewhere there. Okay, I'm bugging. Damn, dude, I paused the game and my brain forgets what I was thinking. So, okay, everybody was shocked, right? And through Kuma's backstory, what we initially see is, through Kuma's eyes. And so, what I was thinking was, in Kuma's backstory, we very clearly see Saturn, coming up to Kuma. Am I going the wrong way? I think bro, where is she at? We see Kuma, we see God Valley through Kuma's eyes. And so, we see Saturn, right over here.
There she is.
Right over here.
Sit there, Ainu. Over here.
Why are you shushing me, man?
Your ankle. When we were chasing the thieves, you tripped. Does it hurt?
There are bigger concerns at hand. Listen.
A bear cub?
Exactly. Yotei. If there's a bear cub in need, the Ainu have a duty to offer our Kotanas refuge.
You're not rescuing anything with that ankle.
Let alone a fucking bear cub.
I'll check the cliffs. You stay here.
Woman, you just said stay here. Anyways, so seeing God Valley through Kuma's.
Try not to make any sudden movements.
I've dealt with bears before, Huchi. Experience should earn a person trust, not doubt. Remember?
Using my own words against me. How rude.
Smart. Anyways, yeah, chat. I think I am getting sick. God damn. So you see Saturn standing in front of Kuma, right? Obviously, Kuma being a buccaneer, being like a very hated tribe.
You said the Ainu have a duty to take in the cub?
I'm just gonna keep talking. Sorry. Being the buccaneers being a hated
And you and I have
race
Kamui
by
with us
the
as well?
world government. I mean, world government, but
An owl has
the Gorosei,
a well-known cooking pot.
God's night and stuff like that.
They are a part of the things we make that have meaning
through
in our lives
through Kuma's
or aid our
backstory,
survival.
right? I guess you could
So
say.
it's fine for the Kamui to
I
help.
guess you could say through
Just not
through
the
anime
people that
only
care
eyes,
for you.
right?
That is not. I don't
Wouldn't it
see
have
you
made
asking
sense
anyone for help on this hunt of yours.
For Kuma standing
We make
in
quite
front
the
of
pair.
Saturn, Saturn talking to Kuma. Wouldn't it have made sense if Saturn stopped Kuma from just like right then and there? And I say this because we then see Saturn through. I thought I'd be able to get like yeah. Hold up, chat. Hold up. I know I can get some people. No? Okay. Well, we see Saturn through Kuma's eyes, and he's standing in front of him, talking to him. Wouldn't it have made sense for him to neutralize Kuma right then and there? I kind of also don't even remember really what happened, but he let him go, clearly. Like, because had he done anything to Kuma, like, we would have, like, that would be pretty, like, story relevant. But instead, what did Saturn do? He let Kuma go, and ended up going to rocks, to fight rocks and stuff like that. If the reason...
Let's hope this cub's mother isn't around.
I don't know, here it is. Where is it? Oh. I could have sworn I just heard it.
A rock slide. The cub's mother. She tried to run from the rocks.
Damn. I would say poor bear, but these fuckers are always trying to kill me. I guess poor bears. Poor cub bears. How about that? Am I gonna see baby bears?
You can come out now. Or not.
It's a big bear.
Not that scary, huh? Uchi says people and Kamui are supposed to help each other, but it's hard to trust anyone when you're all alone. Music always helped me feel less scared. Maybe you'd like to hear a song.
You think that's how baby bears sound in real life? Probably. I don't doubt it.
See? Not scary at all. Let's take you to Huki.
You gonna follow me? Or do I have to play the song the whole way? Oh, okay, I was about to say.
That's it. This way, little one.
First off, I need some goodies.
We're almost there.
Yeah, okay, so let's say the reason Saturn let Kuma go was to go neutralize
Go on.
Rox and
It's more fun than it looks.
and Roger. Right? That would make sense.
Good job, little one.
Yay. Sorry, Chad, I thought I heard Tom. The only problem with being in this room is that it's like I'm playing Five Nights at Freddy's.
You like the smell of fish, don't you?
Should we head back to the Kotan?
Let's not waste the meal. We can make our way back in the morning.
All right.
Are they really gonna raise that bear?
Kanto olowa yaksakano alen kapsnep kaisan.
Huh?
Everything exists because it has a role to play in this world. Mine has been to help my people.
Poor bear.
But now that my body betrays me, it feels as if everyone has decided I am of no use at all.
Does your son know you feel this way?
He should worry about improving his fishing skills, not his mother. The fish really don't like him.
Roles can change.
What about you? What role do you play in this world?
Assassinating the Yotei 6.
I don't know.
We have a big day tomorrow. Let us not rob ourselves of rest.
We made it. Now what?
The cub must choose to make our Kotan its home. So, we make introductions. Ho! A Kamui visits our home. Go on. Eanianaka lametokolo penexu.
Bro, what is that language? That doesn't sound like
What happens if the bear chooses to stay?
They will live with an elder,
Ass.
taken care of by the village as one of our own.
Damn.
I am Nuko Anpe. I will hunt so you never go hungry, and have only the best tasting of our food.
Isn't it dangerous to keep them when they are grown?
Right?
It is tradition to end its life in a Iomante ceremony by then.
I am Sequin. I will carve your likeness so it can be passed down for generations to come.
So they have to die?
As a way to honor them and help their Kamui return from whence it came.
Wait, so we're
I
gonna
am
kill the bear once it's
Humiyaste.
older?
I will tell you
What?
stories of the Ainu so you will never be bored.
Still, it must be hard to see them go.
They would have died tomorrow if left alone in the woods. Now they will live for many years, loved and at peace. They will take our kindness and gratitude with them to all other Kamui when they pass. It is our way, just like your people have theirs.
My people? What does that mean? trying to say something?
As an elder, I offer my humble home and the promise to care for you as I would my own family. You bring us much to be grateful for, Uchi. As always.
W Hoochie. W Hoochie.
Looks like the cub is satisfied with our kotan. This calls for a feast.
You should rest that ankle. I can gather food.
I have everything we need. Except... maybe you can find my son. Ask if he'd like to join us. He's usually fishing this time of day.
I'll find him.
A few fish will venison.
Where's Hoochie? I mean Hoochie. Hoochie's son. Probably over here by the river.
Unai. I've heard stories among the Shisam. Bloody ones. I prefer tales told by the Yukata storyteller at my kotan.
Any favorites?
Something tells me you would like the legend of Opshinupuri.
Sounds like you have some stuff that you can give me in order for me to go hunt down. Besides the point. Yeah, anyways, back to One Piece. Where's the next one?
I promise you, I only have eyes for you.
Then why were you stuck on that kakema I saw in my dreams?
It won't happen
In
again.
your dreams. Guys, don't, please. Don't ever have a woman like this. She's getting jealous over a woman in her dreams. This is the face of shame, chat. The face of shame. Not Atsu. The face of shame. Tisk, tisk, tisk. How dare you get mad at your husband over a dream over a dream you had. Sir, I feel bad for you. Anyways, back to my One Piece. Yeah, so like to me it wouldn't make sense had
Over here, Siturainu. I hear you and Hoochie welcomed the cub to the kotan.
She is cooking a meal to celebrate. You should come. Talk to your mother.
Yeah, come on, man.
She might have more
Make
to
up
say
with-
than you know.
Yeah, good son.
I'll grab the salmon. Take these. If she's
Never heard
cooking,
anybody pronounce
these
that
herbs
L
are her
the same.
favorite. I never thanked you for keeping my mother safe.
You're welcome, sir. She is a
I
good
am
woman.
glad she'll take someone's help, even if it isn't mine.
Sometimes you get used to doing things on your own. But she's always known you care for her.
I know, she should be. Yeah.
Maybe they'll get tired of fighting and leave the rest of us alone.
Oh, you're not Hoochie. Wait, where's Hoochie? Hoochie? Where did she go?
Rest if you
Wait,
need
where
to.
did she go? Like, actually,
Sit, Turainu.
okay, I was about to say,
I
it didn't
set
look
up
like her
for
for a
dinner
second.
by the fire.
I am glad you are home
Dinner
safe,
at
Mother.
3 in the
I
afternoon.
brought some salmon.
And herbs. Maybe I will just take the food and head inside. You two have a lot to talk about.
Yeah, that I should not be a part of.
It appears my son has finally caught a sizable salmon. It will go well with these herbs you've brought me.
You're welcome, ma'am.
Siturainu. Why do you always call me that?
Right?
It means one who is easily lost in the hunt. I am not blind to what you do with the weapons you carry.
I mean,
But like
they're
me,
pretty obvious.
Maybe you can find a better path. Oh. My son wanted me to give you this.
I will find that better
As a
path
thank
once
you.
the Yotei 6 are dead for murdering my family.
He really cares for you. What will you two do now?
I continue to help my people. Pass on what I know. With the help of my son. And the Khotan. Every lone wolf needs a pack.
Damn. Hoochie spitting right now.
It smells good.
We'll get some good meat in you.
You look like the wind will
What the
snap you
fuck?
like a twig. Ah,
Chat, I'm kidding. I'm sorry. Bad joke. Bad time. Dude, gotta love me some salmon, though. You feel me? Thoughts on the ocean.
a good meal and a
Okay.
good night's rest. It will be quiet without Hoochie around.
Yeah, I'm gonna miss him. What is this? Share a meal with Hoochie. W Hoochie, W Hoochie. I actually like Hoochie. Can I maybe, start moving? Thank you. Okay. Here, let's see. Okay, so I'm in a bit of a dilemma right here, right now, guys. I want to do this, but at the same time, all I'm getting out of this is a new explorable region, right? Hear me out, chat. Okay. Here's what I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna stop. Okay, I know. I've only been streaming for what? How long has it been? Let's see. Oh, I turned my mouse off. How intelligent of me. Let's see. How long have I've been streaming? I've been streaming for what? An hour and 10 minutes or so. I did say I didn't want to stream for very long. I mean, dude, I'm exhausted. I'm tired. Here's what I'm gonna do. Right. I think I'm going to. Okay, I think I'm gonna stream tomorrow, if I can. No guarantees. Okay, let me redact that statement because I don't know if I'm gonna stream tomorrow. I'm gonna try to stream tomorrow, and if I can't, then I'll do this mission off screen, because it's just an explorable region. It's not like I'm actually taking out one of the Yotei 6, which, it's pretty important. So, that is definitely gonna be on camera, like without a doubt. But I think I'm done. I want to wrap up my One Piece statement just because I've been trying to get that out of my head for the longest. And I like One Piece. So here, we'll real quick. We're gonna we'll keep it like this because I'm gonna eventually come back to it. We'll mute this though, and then we'll put on some background music. Again, I'm still working on my background music. Right now it's mainly Stellar Blade. But yeah. Okay, so sorry, chat. I'm saying, but yeah, like, so much. 'Cause I'm so tired, dude. Like, I could feel my eyes slowly closing. But oh, I love this background music. Anyways, I'm getting sidetracked. Yeah. So let me real quick while I'm here. Yeah. Okay. So because this one just says the Oni and it gives me a description of of the mission, whereas something like this, it says rewards. I'm not actually fighting the Saito brothers. I think. I mean, because it says what? There's an Adachi master who faced. No, yeah, okay. Yeah, no. Okay, so I'm just coming here for a weapon. So, like, if I come here, I'm not actually fighting the Saito brothers. If I come here, I'm not actually fighting the Kitsune. I'm just unlocking regions. Whereas this one, I think I'm actually fighting the Oni, which obviously that will be on screen. So, Yeah, again, I'm gonna try to stream tomorrow, and if I do, we'll do this mission, and if I don't, I'll probably do it off camera, and then I'll just, you know, do a bunch of off-screen grinding like I have been doing. But in the meantime, let me just talk about One Piece for a bit. Just bear with me for a bit, because I finished the chapters today, and it's just been in my mind ever since. So let me yap for a bit, okay? So going back to Kuma's flashback, right? We see Saturn, right? We see Saturn standing. You know what? Matter of fact, let me see if I can get that pulled up real quick. Here, let me hide this. There we go. Real quick, chat. I'm gonna see if I can pull this up. Saturn. Okay, maybe I should be a bit more specific. Same Saturn meets Child Kuma. Child Kuma scene. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. Damn, that was 4 months ago already. Here, let's see if I can. Okay, yeah, okay. We're gonna have this muted just so I don't get copyrighted or anything. We're gonna switch over real quick. So this is gonna be a bit of a refresher, okay? Because I don't exactly remember what Saturn did in the scene. So we're gonna go. Did I not mute it? I could have sworn I muted it already. Okay. See, that's Saturn. Saturn tosses him back. Saturn, he's right here. The Buccaneer boy. Like, he's literally, your lot in life is to be a slave and die. I mean, he could have killed him right here. It has been decided by the course of history. Poor Kuma. I feel so bad for Kuma. Are you important, mister? It's strange that some people are born to be important. There's no point in being born if you're a slave from birth. I mean, yeah, he's spitting for real. Poor Kuma. If I've got some kind of power, just like Nika, I want to save as many of these poor people as possible. That is why your people need to be eliminated. Yeah. Bro, this is a spoiler. Holy. Damn. I feel bad for Rox. Now knowing what I know, I feel bad for Rox. But, okay, like, in that scene, why didn't he just kill him? Like, he didn't kill him. Again, if his reasoning, we'll end it off here, just because this is Rox. This is way more impactful. But, I mean, if you haven't read the manga, you know, definitely read the manga, because this right here, this is a spoiler if I've ever seen one. But my thing is, if Saturn's reasoning for not killing Kuma was to, you know, to stop the rocks, you know, all the pirates, to stop all the pirates from, you know, causing chaos, that makes sense. I would understand why Kuma got away. But then it brought me to another question that I had, right? That I don't think was ever answered. And it was during the time, well, I guess when the time skip, you know, when we came back from the time skip, right? And, you know, Frankie goes to the ship and he sees Kuma there. He, you know, obviously we know Kuma's mission was to protect the Thousand Sunny until any one of the Straw Hats came back, right? That was his final dying wish to Vegapunk. My thing is, right? Hold up. We'll try to get it pulled up. I don't want to spend too much time here. real quick. I just want to see when he said right here. Buccaneer boy, right? Buccaneer, he doesn't like him saving people. Look, I want to save as many of these poor people as possible. That is why your people need to be eliminated, right? Clearly, he doesn't like, or they don't like the Buccaneers because they save people. Why? I don't know. We'll find out eventually, I guess. But okay, bear with me. During like when they come back to Sabaody after the time skip, right? Kuma was at Sabaody, right? Protecting their ship. What is Sabaody also known for being? Navy HQ, if I'm not mistaken. There's a Navy base right at Sabaody. And reason I bring this up is, despite Kuma's dying wish being to protect the Straw Hat's ship, right? Sorry, it also just sounded like my background music was a little too low. I had to double check. You know, I don't want to leave you guys in the dark. But despite that being his final wish to protect their ship at Sabaody, right? To the Gorosei and Im, he is like a massive target, right? Like, he is something that is to be considered a massive threat, right? And at that time, Kuma already lost all of his humanity, right? I think he lost all of his humanity by Marineford. So like, he was already like long gone, right? Saturn had Kuma under his control. My thing is, I know, so that was his dying wish, to protect the Thousand Sunny. You're telling me Saturn just allowed that? You're telling me the Gorosei just allowed that? You're telling me nobody at Sabaody, you know, there's a Navy base at Sabaody. You're telling me nobody knew Kuma was at Sabaody? You're telling me nobody knew? You're telling me nobody knew Kuma was protecting Monkey D. Luffy's pirate ship by himself for 2 whole years? You're telling me not a single soul? You're telling me Saturn didn't know Kuma was there protecting Monkey D. Luffy's ship? You're telling me none of the Gorosei knew? You're telling me none of the Gods Knights knew? You're telling me Im didn't know? Kuma, a massive threat, by the way. Buccaneer, they don't like him. Big, massive threat. You're telling me nobody knew where he was for 2 whole years? And they just let that shit slide? Does that not sound weird? And then on top of that, when Frankie did come back and he said mission complete, where did he go? Where did he go? Like I understand he had no humanity. Like, whatever mission he had programmed after that, I mean, it was probably what he went to go do. But then he eventually got captured, and then he got saved by the revolutionaries. And then now he's an egghead. Now he's with the Straw Hats. Like you're telling me nobody had a lock on Kuma? The dude had no humanity. He had no will. He was dead. You guys allowed him to protect one of your number one enemy's ship for 2 whole years by himself. You're telling me they couldn't have sent a vice admiral to go take him out? They couldn't have sent an admiral to go take him out? They couldn't have sent a warship or two? You're telling me the Navy base at Sabaody couldn't do anything to stop Kuma. I mean, dude, we're talking about Bartholomew Kuma. Look, right there, right here. You see where my cursor is? Bartholomew Kuma, one of the biggest threats. Buccaneer boy. That is why your people need to be eliminated. Biggest threats in the show. And they just let him protect 1,000 Sunny for 2 whole years for free. Despite whether or not they knew that you know that was programmed in him, you would think, Kuma's been gone for a little while, and I don't know where he is. And he's supposed to have no humanity. Vegapunk, what are you doing? Where did he go? You're telling me nobody thought of that? You're telling me, like, okay. I don't know, chat. It's been in my mind ever since I finished the chapters. I don't know why. In terms of Rox, W character, I love Rox. I love how they introduced Harold as like a scumbag, and for the most part he was, until he got married to Ida, and then he just became a really good guy. he became a really stand-up guy. W Harold. I'm trying to think anything else. Garp was a fucking fiend, bro. Dude, that panel where Big Mom I think she uses Prometheus to attack Garp, and Garp is just standing there like, that shit ain't even hot enough to cook rib, or Lin. What are you doing? And then Big Mom, she turns around, she's like, oh fuck. I don't know if that was the exact translation, but when I read it, it said fuck, and like, oh fuck, which is kind of funny because, I mean, when do they ever curse in One Piece? But like, dude, that shit was so hard. I can't even lie, bro. Shaki having the world like under her fingertips just because of how bad she was, it's kind of hilarious. Like that whole dynamic with Rayleigh too, kind of funny. I can't lie. Like when when Rayleigh saved Shaki from Summers, and you know they're having a little moment there. You see Roger and I think Gaban, they pop up like, bro, if y'all don't say that shit for later, like can we at least have some treasure? Like that was kind of funny. I can't lie. Yeah, I don't like that was God Valley is kind of crazy. Again, at the same time, this also has to relate back into Loki's backstory. This has to relate back into how Harold was killed, because this was the original, like that was supposed to be the original flashback. I understand that they're trying to have like they're trying to show you the dynamic that Harold and Rox had, and the impact that Rox had on Loki, which I understand. But God Valley, was it necessary? I don't know, because Rox would actually, if Rox dies at God Valley, I think then it'll make sense, because then it'll, you know, Harold would be like, oh shit, what is going on, this, then the third, and then he'll probably try to go to God Valley to help Rox, because I mean, Harold and Rox are friends. Like whether Harold wanted to admit that or not, Harold and Rox were friends. And then instead of Harold being able to do anything, one of the God's Knights, like Killingham, comes and kills him, or like one of the Gorosei come and kill him, because you know the Gorosei are making moves now. The Gorosei aren't, they ain't holding back. So I don't know if Rox dies, which we know he does at some point, but if this is how he dies, being a demon, then you know it's kind of sad. But yeah, I think that's gonna do it for the stream. I just had to get my thoughts out there on One Piece, just because it's been a long time since I've seen the anime and read the manga. I don't really like reading. I'm not a reading person, but when it comes to like One Piece especially, I'm gonna keep it a whole stack. One Piece especially, when it comes to manga, I'm there. That's like the only thing I can tolerate reading, just because it's One Piece. And you know, eventually when the One Piece gets revealed, it's gonna be revealed in the manga, and definitely want to be there for that. So yeah, that being said, I apologize for the very short stream. Hopefully next stream will be a bit longer. Again, I'm just very exhausted, very tired. I don't really have an excuse, if I'm being honest. But hey, I was here. At least I was here. That's the best I can say. I mean, if I'm being honest, I didn't really feel like streaming today. I explained all that already, but I made up my mind, and I decided, hey, you know what? It's been a whole week anyways. Let's do it for the people. You feel me? At the same time, I do feel like I'm getting sick though. So, if you don't see me for like another week or two, just know the sickness got to me. I think I'm getting sick. I don't know yet. We'll see. Yeah, man. I think that's gonna be it. I don't really have any words that I wanna put out there. I guess final thoughts of what I think right now. Man, just anybody listening or watching, just do what you want to do. Be happy. And just be happy, I know tough moments can get to you. I mean, dude, I'm rarely a happy person. But when I'm happy, I'm happy. Okay? And if I'm being honest, this is what I enjoy doing. Making content. And that's what makes me happy at the end of the day, Making videos, streaming for you guys. So that's what I'm going to keep doing. Just find your passion. That's all I can really say. Find your passion. Stick with it. Love it. Be good at it. I know this went from One Piece to like words of encouragement, but I'm not. I gotta have a better closing stream, Yeah, man. I'm sorry. I'm very tired. You could probably hear it in my voice. Like my voice gets like very raspy and like deep when I'm tired. I'm tired, man. It's been a long week, long weekend, a long day. With that being said, I will try to see you guys tomorrow. If not, when I say tomorrow, I mean Tuesday. God, chat. Tuesday. Today's Tuesday. Here, let's clear all this bullshit. Yeah, today's Tuesday. Okay, when I say tomorrow, I mean like Tuesday at like maybe like I don't know, like 5 in the afternoon or some shit. If I can. That's if I can. And then, cause like chat, you know my sleep schedule is always fucked. Okay, I mean like, dude. Here, it's 6:12 in the morning. What kind of madman is going to sleep at 6:12 in the morning? Not your average person. I am though. So when I say tomorrow, I really mean today at a later time, or even Wednesday sometime in the morning. I like when I say tomorrow, it could also be like 2 in the morning Wednesday, because that'll still be tomorrow for like technically. Chat, I can't explain myself, right? I don't have a sleep schedule. My sleep schedule is adapt to whatever's happening the next day. That's my sleep schedule. So yeah, again, I'll try to see you guys tomorrow. If not, then definitely Wednesday or Thursday. Okay, let's look at this real quick. We're either getting a stream tonight. Okay, let's do this in normal people's terms. I'll either stream tonight, tomorrow, extremely super duper early in the morning at like 2 or 3 in the morning, or we will also be streaming maybe Wednesday night at like 10. No, that's a lie. At like nah, scratch that. So okay, either tonight at like maybe like 5 if I have the time and I have the space. Wednesday is off limits, and then Thursday at probably like around this time as well. So like what I started stream I think at like 4 almost 5, probably around that time in the morning. Just because that's the only time where I really have the space and time and to be able to do all this. So just be on the lookout. Again, follow me on Twitter. That's when you'll know first. Okay. I often forget about YouTube posts. So definitely go follow me on Twitter. I'm done yapping. Enough yapping. I've been going on long enough. I love you all. I hope you all have a wonderful day, night, evening, morning, afternoon, whenever the hell you guys might be watching this stream or VOD. Yeah. I love you all. Mwah. I'm out of here. Goodbye, everybody. I love you all. Goodbye, everybody. I love you. I love you again.